Welcome, Watchers, to another exciting tale within the world of Merosia. In the age of Regression, we travel to the continent of Draenus. From there, we head to the country of Tharia, and specifically to the town of Avliakar. This, Watchers, is where we'll find our party, as they have started the process of shopping for formal clothing for the event that they have been invited to. They have already gotten some information on the location, and stopped off at one of the 3 clothing shops that was told to them by the guards. Apple freaked out over the expensive one, so they left. Now they have rested, recovered, and are ready to try this again the next day at the other 2 locations. Will they succeed in finding the right types of clothes for this event, or horribly fail and have to pick out clothes from Apple's dumpster? What will this party entail, as the guards mentioned that there were more groups to be honored as heroes of the day than them? Will they discover the plans of the toxic waste dumping or not? All of these questions and more will hopefully be answered tonight. Without further wait, Watchers, let us go now, shall we? We find ourselves once again at Amel's house, pseudo house. It is a rental. It has been thoroughly trashed and thoroughly gone through, and her supplies are now dwindled to nothing, or she only had enough for herself, not for a party of 5, 6, 7 people. Y'all know for a fact that today is the day that y'all have 2 more shops to go visit. As that last one y'all visit, Apple nearly had a heart attack and spazzed, and could have caused more trouble than what was worth if y'all didn't bail out quickly. Y'all know that the guard gave y'all 2 places. One known as Surges, and the other place known as Threads. Surges, he had mentioned that was kind of upper scale, but the clothes all kind of run a same color faction or same mix of colors depending on what week it is or what month it is or whatever latest season is going on. Threads is a little bit more homely, he mentioned, as he said that they're good clothes, but you know, they're not cheap, but they're not expensive either. But would be done in a pinch as far as able to blend into this party that y'all are going to. Tetsu finally walks in the front door, and you see Cass, as everybody has already woken up and was fixing coffee and just getting ready to go out in the morning.
I think coffee is a really generous term for what we've made.
Yeah. If I remember right, it was really bad.
It was really, really, really bad. I think we did break her coffee maker.
Yeah.
If she had.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Oh, Tetsu, such good timing. We were about to go out to eat.
Tetsu quietly places 2 grocery bags on the table.
Oh,
and they're like huge, bulging.
Oh, nice. You got
Mel
loose
will-
oranges in there?
Amel will have a look and go, "Thank you, Tetsu. I really appreciate it." And I'll start unpacking the bags and putting stuff away.
Okay, guys, I think that we should go to, like, we tried the really high-end shop. Don't ask Tetsu, it was terrible. I think that we should do the really low, like the cheaper shop, like the cheapest shop, and then we kind of middle ground it.
Yeah, especially because I'm broke.
That is, yeah.
Where are we going?
We need to get dresses for the ball, for the party. Party it up.
Okay. There's also a bag of oranges in the grocery bag.
Tetsu,
Yes.
give me a D4 roll.
Oh no. D4.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Go ahead and roll me. So was these groceries that you bought?
Yes. Well, you know, I'll say some. Some of them, one of my minor contacts could probably have spared some food.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So then give me a D6 roll then.
3.
So just subtract 3 gold
Okay.
from your character sheet. as your contact helped you. For that 2 you rolled, you brought enough groceries for everyone. But not only you brought enough groceries, but you brought 2 weeks worth of groceries.
Oh my gosh, stuff just keeps on coming out of these paper bags. She keeps on stacking. Like, the bag is like this big, and she keeps on pulling out things that are like this big repeatedly. And they're like really
It's like
wide.
Mary Poppins.
Is this how bags of holding work?
Can I roll to see if this is a paper bag of holding, Dave?
Roll me Arcana.
Okay, good. Good. I'm actually.
Really good at grocery
Does this
Tetris.
have anything to do with fae, fiends, or undead?
It does not.
Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna do this on D&D Beyond so that I either spectacularly fail or do ridiculously well. Okay, it's a dirty 20.
I mean, you start to look at it, and underneath, there's a little round dot. And as you get up close and read it, it says, "Oh boy, Potato Company."
Huh. Yeah, I guess they are. How many of these bags did we get, Dave?
3.
Okay.
And with a dirty 20, you're pretty sure that if you remember the rumors of Oh Boy Potato Company, poor man's bag of holdings
From the old times.
from the old times, these are crapshoot bags. You put stuff in, you may not get stuff back. You put stuff in, you may get something else. You put stuff in, then it explodes. Or you put stuff in and then it implodes. So, yeah.
Awesome.
And you're pretty sure that with this day and age, magic being the way it is, you're amazed that you were able to pull out that many groceries out of those bags. And actually, what's everybody's passive perception?
13.
13.
10.
Also 13.
Oh.
Mine's
We're all looking at these
17, but I'm
bags.
outside.
Okay.
Would you have not heard the sound of groceries and scrambled in like a cat? Like a bag of treats?
No, y'all scared me with the coffee, and I went back
Yeah,
outside.
that's true.
Oh, yeah, fair
It
enough.
was scary. Loud
wh-
noises and bangs, and it was not a good place to be.
Yeah. Tetsu, what was yours?
I have a 10.
You don't see it right off the bat until the other one's pointed out. That last bag you pulled out, the last bit of groceries, is now sagging like a rotten pumpkin. And it's doing it fairly quickly. And as a matter of fact, y'all start to smell rotting pumpkin coming from that sack.
I'm gonna use the tip of my halberd to kind of like pick the sack up by the handles, and I'm gonna run outside, not to the outside that our sweet little apple is on, of course, but the other side.
Oh,
And I'm just gonna, like-
the main thoroughfare.
The main thoroughfare, the very busy main thoroughfare. And I'm just gonna I've got it on the end of my halberd, and I'm just gonna use that as like a range extender, and I'm just gonna fucking hurl it. I'm gonna sling it as high and as far as I can.
Give me... Yeah, just give me a attack roll.
Attack roll? Are you sure you don't want athletics?
Well, we can do athletics.
I mean, it's a 19.
Dexterity saving throw.
A dex. Oh no.
You hear someone squeal out from afar. Ah!
I'm gonna run back inside. thank goodness I took care of that. That could have been bad.
You now have 2 bags left.
I'm just gonna start unpacking.
What do y'all wish to
The
do?
grocery store gave me these.
I think once we're done unpacking the groceries, we're gonna go shopping.
Apple.
Yes.
What have we been doing outside while they've been unpacking, getting ready, and doing things of that nature?
I was climbing the tree
Mm-hmm.
that Lapis slept in.
Yeah.
I was checking out the tree and talking to the tree. Because she was talking to the tree, and I don't know if it did anything, so I was checking that out. I'm going to check for bugs and shiny things in the tree.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. There could be shiny things in the tree. You find shiny things in very weird places. Like in the sewers.
Yeah.
17.
17. You start to climb all over this tree. The tree doesn't say anything back. But
So weird.
there's a bit of hardened sap
Ooh.
that has covered a very shiny looking beetle.
Awesome.
This big.
Okay. I'll take my daggers and pry it off the tree.
Yeah.
Put it in a pouch.
Add that to your collection.
Okay.
And with that, the rest of y'all get ready. And we're set to go. Does anybody collect apple?
I will lean outside and see Apple and hold out a whole potato. Apple, we got new food. Do you want some?
Okay. And I come tumbling down and run over there and kind of look at the potato. Poke it. Where's the brown spots?
This is a red potato.
But they all have brown spots. They're really cool. You can stick your finger in them and it like goes squish.
So, this is an unrotten potato. This is what they're supposed to look like when you eat them. You should try it.
That's not what they serve at my hotel.
I think you'll like this one more. And we can even cook it and make it different ways for you.
Okay. But it's my potato. I can keep it?
You can keep it.
Okay. I grab the potato and I
Right.
hug the potato and hold the potato, and I'm gonna have the first Dave campaign Mr. Potato Head. You just watch.
We're gonna bring this potato to life one day, Dave.
Yep. She runs to the tree and she gets some sticks and stuff, and she makes
Yeah, she's
Mr.
can take
Potato
find
Head.
familiar.
Yep. I'm gonna totally make Mr. Potato Head.
Great. We didn't get an NPC. We got a Mr. Potato Head.
We have to come up with a better name because we can't use Mr. Potato Head, but we will.
Mr.
Perfect
Copyright.
excuse for a find familiar spell.
We will think about it.
Ooh, Spuds.
Lord Potato
Mr.
Head.
Spuds.
Spuds.
Lord Spuds.
So I take it and I go, look, Tetsu, I'm gonna do some magic, and I run off in the bushes and I go, ta-da! I found a friend. Presenting
Oh my gosh!
Lord Spuds of the Potato People.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you, Lord Spuds. But Apple, do you and Lord Spuds want to come with us? We're going to go shopping today, and we're going to get some cool clothes.
And he's perfect because he's a lord, so he's all fancy for the fancy party that we have to go to.
All right. Come
Or
on,
Duke
let's go.
Spuds. I have to work on his title. I'm not sure, but Lord Spuds for now, I guess.
All right, come on, Apple.
And with that, y'all head out in the hustle and bustle of Afliakar. It is a busy time, as always. People are moving about, caravans coming in and out, goods and services being delivered and being taken everywhere. People are moving and bustling, and it is I wouldn't say early morning, but it is definitely mid-morning time. And mostly people are moving about rather quickly and whatnot, because everyone knows that when it gets past noon, temperatures rise. And that is the time that you relax, you go indoors and try to stay away from the heat and humidity of Afliakar. Where do y'all head to first? Y'all have 2 locations.
The low class one. Not the low class, but the
Surges?
Surges, yeah.
So Surges was the step below the last one.
Oh,
Threads.
so threads.
Threads.
Is the last
Oh,
one.
so threads then, yeah.
Hey guys, I have a question while we're going to the shop. You know, as the heroes of Afliakar, shouldn't we have gotten paid?
I feel like we're probably going to get made an offer we can't refuse.
Oh,
Creepy, terrible, horrible Lord bubonic plague or whatever.
oh, okay. Well, how are we gonna buy clothes? I've only ever had like the one outfit.
Carefully.
Yes, and then tomorrow we're going to be like, oh, it didn't end up fitting, and we're going to return them
Oh,
very carefully.
Is that normal? Are we supposed to do that?
I mean, we can't help it if they just didn't end up working for us.
You know, can you do that with food?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm learning
I'm glad I
so
could
many
teach
new
you
things.
this.
Okay. I would like to learn.
No.
Dave, as we're traveling, are we
Uh-huh.
going past that alley where I left the message for Celeborn?
Yes.
Can I just quickly slip away and check to see if I've got a return message at all?
Roll me stealth.
That one!
Hey, where are you going? Do you run into
Oh,
like
Jamal?
garbage cans?
I'll just be a moment. I'll
And then
catch you
run
up.
into a bunch of garbage
The
cans.
entire group is staring at Amel.
Yep, that's all right. That's fine.
Yeah, you get to your location. What do you do?
Is there anything there? I touched the spot in the bricks that I left
Yeah.
the message at.
There is a message.
I will read the message.
What was the question that you had asked for?
I don't think I asked a question. It was I updated him with everything that had happened and just let him know if there was anything else he'd heard.
Did you let him know about this party
Yes.
Message reads back. Good to know. Keep up the good work. And then you read. Oh, Lord Septus. And he draws a smiley face that looks like a little devil. With a little devil tail and holding a little pitchfork. And all it says after that is, watch yourself.
Do I know, is this the sort of party Celeborn might actually turn up at, or would send contacts to?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Oh, this is going to go well. 13.
A good chance that he probably wouldn't show up himself, but he may have inside informants gathering such information, especially since what you told him, what the party's for.
Okay. And at that, I will return to my friends with the message in my belt pocket. Hopefully they don't inquire.
Had to go pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, it was rather urgent. Overactive bladder and all that.
Yeah, I get you. I hear that.
Tetsu, you told the party about your adventures with Zipporah?
Not yet. Well, no, like on the way there, yeah.
Okay.
I would have been telling him all we had gotten up to, what had happened. Basically everything until me walking in the door with groceries.
Okay. Up ahead, the streets start to get narrower, and the buildings start to become less cookie cutter and more sporadic in building material. And it's not like you experienced it before when y'all actually went to Lord Septus Manor Estate and that area around there where each building was immaculately detailed and immaculate. No, this is more makeshift stuff. This is like, oh, I found a scrap of metal, now I can add that to my house. Or I can build out on my tent with these driftwood planks and this, that, and the other. And you find a shop up ahead, and sure enough, it is got stuff sitting out in the front, bolts of material and whatnot, and it actually has makeshift glass, and it's got other material indoors as well. And you see a quaint little sign above that says Threads.
This is freaking adorable! Cass is touching all the fabric.
I mean, Give me a either perception or actually give me an investigation or a history roll.
Dave, does this have anything to do with Fey, Fiends, or Undead?
It does not.
Oh, shit.
No harm in asking the question.
No harm in asking the question. Okay, well, it's equal, but I think Cass would probably be more of a history girl.
Yeah.
12.
12. I mean, you're touching the fabrics, kind of looking through them, and you start noticing a pattern here. And the pattern is
There's patterns on here.
no, there's not. But the pattern is that a lot of these are a couple years old, as far as like, well, this color went out of style like 10 years ago, and this kind of weave went out of style about 3 years ago, and so on and so forth. So
Recycling.
and the stuff outside looks like it is leftover stuff from, you know, large bolts of material and whatnot that is just out here. And there's price
would like
tags on things, but and a
I'd
lot
like
of
to
it's
start looking through. Like to start looking through some of the offcuts, some of the smaller pieces.
and
I'm looking. Sorry, go on.
no, go ahead.
I'm looking for a smaller piece of something dark bluish and sparkly,
Mm-hmm.
and then something slightly larger, like a half bolt maybe of a light blue.
Yeah. Give me a perception, investigation roll. And y'all also notice that the door is open, and you smell incense wafting out of them.
16.
Almost. Yeah, you find exactly what you're looking for. And the price tags read, you gather up as best as you can, with probably going to cost you 8 to 10 copper pieces.
Okay, I'll hold on to them.
I'm floating into the shop like a cartoon dog after a pie,
Mm-hmm.
following that incense.
The place is stacked with all manner of material. I mean, it's little trails going here and there, and when you step in, you actually hear a chime go off as your hair kind of brushes up against these long dangly threads that are attached to these chimes. And off in the distance you hear, "Oh, I have customers. Oh, please come in, yes, we are open. Come.
Oh, I already like this place.
What's Lapis doing?
Well, I'm very intrigued by Lord Spud, and I have started drawing not only Lord Spud, but an entire, like, imaginary, like, town of Lord Spud, that he's, like, his own little castle of, like, vegetables and stuff. The clothes and stuff matter little to Lapis. Again, she's only had the one outfit her entire life.
Mm-hmm.
So just this little fantasy of Lord Spud has encapsulated her, and she's gonna be passing off like some of the pictures to Apple as soon as she finishes them, and Apple can keep them.
Lapis, give me a tools check, please. So
Okay.
it's going to dexterity. We're going to base it off of dexterity because you're standing up and you're kind of, drawing and whatnot while walking and this, that, and the other.
Okay.
And so it'll be that plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that's gonna be a +3. Oh, hold on. Is this not? Oh, this is not doing the thing. Well, hold on. I'm having to.
Okay.
Nope, that's not correct.
In the meantime, Apple, what are we doing?
Watching Lapis draw.
That's
Playing
gonna be
with-
an 18. Sorry.
That's okay. Playing with Lord Spud, just posing him and talking to Lapis, and we're developing a story and a whole lore, and maybe we'll write a book about it. We're gonna draw it. Maybe it'll be a comic book.
Okay. And
And he's gonna have little tater tots.
Are they his like guards or are they his children?
I don't know yet. We might have to find a lady Spud.
Mm.
Or a lady like one of those. Well, he's a red potato. What are those other potatoes called? They're yams, sweet potatoes.
Just sweet potatoes?
Because she could be Lady Sweet, like Sweetie, or he could call her Sweetie because she's a sweet potato, and they, yeah, Lady Yam, yeah. I'll have to work on it. We'll what do the fancy people say? We'll workshop it.
and
They
with
can
the
have little tater tots. It'll be great.
And with the 18, Lapis creates another miracle. Not really a miracle, I mean, but damn close. I mean, it is spot on. And y'all continue. Do y'all sit outside and do that? Or do y'all actually go into the shop itself?
No, it's too crowded in there. I'll knock something over, and Tetsu kind of told me to behave.
Okay.
In a nice way.
Tetsu, what are we doing?
Tetsu is first just like trying to find a fabric that doesn't like catch on the few scales that she has or like feel weird against them. Once we've done that, we're eliminating anything orange because Tetsu is blue.
Okay.
And then she is just trying to find at least something that cuts off or has like slits in case running.
Mm-hmm.
And that would just be easy to move in and would float all around.
Yeah. So my question to you is, are you actually trying to find an outfit, or are you trying to, you got an outfit in your head that you would like to do and going to pick out the fabric that you maybe try to get this person to make for you?
If I could, I would try to just like find something that I would really like, but if
So go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
investigation.
Yeah.
Wow, is there another thing I can roll?
No.
Damn it. So that -1.
I'll rifle around and help her. I'm looking through the fabric, so I'll
Okay.
rifle around.
I'll allow you to have help from a mill. That will give you advantage on your dice roll.
Right? Thank you so much for advantage. so that is -1, so a 18. Which, thank you so much for the advantage because, so my lower roll was a dirty 0.
Y'all two eventually, after going through the stuff outside, you find some stuff that could be made into an outfit, but not exactly what Tetsu's looking for. And y'all wander into the maze, into the fabric store itself, and begin searching. And eventually you come across something that could work. I mean, it's a little bit long in some places and a little bit short in others, and a little bit tight in certain places, this, that, and the other. But you're pretty sure that somebody of this caliber that owns this much stuff would surely fix this outfit. And y'all did hear, as well as Cass, oh, even more, wow, this is amazing. Yes, come in. What are we doing, Cass?
I'm trying to find this mystery voice because I like to make eye contact, unbroken eye contact with the people I'm talking to.
Eventually, weaving in and out of these locations, or this location, you come to, in a weird way, a clearing.
Like all the fabric bolts are like they've kind of all collapsed into like a dome.
Not exactly, but it is. You do see where the makeshift roof actually comes to a tent almost. A canvas goes across, and there is fabrics or hanging and stuff like that. But in the middle looks like a large cutting table. And fabric is piled up and whatnot, and it seems to be in various degrees of being cut and folded and whatnot. And poking out of the place is a very excitable, jolly looking halfling dressed in browns. Got a little beret, whatnot, and it's holding up various materials and whatnot, and it's got a pencil in their ear and scissors tucked away in another place, and they're like, "Hello, welcome to Breads. Yes. I am Zolus Davros Treadlehill. Pleased to meet you."
One second, Dave. It's the spirit of her grandmother or grand aunt. Getting very excited. Hi! Oh my gosh, you are cute. Am I allowed to call you guys cute? You're cute.
Sure. Are you here to buy stuff?
Oh yeah, we're all here to buy stuff. We've been invited to a very high-class party at Lord Septus Typhus's place.
Lord Typhus's place. Yes.
Yes, we were invited to a party at his place, and the guards at the front gate told us to come here. Well, he told us 3 places to go, but the first one was kind of a bust, so...
That might have been Devin that said, yeah, he comes here. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Awesome. Yes, how many are y'all, and what are y'all looking for?
Well, there's 5 of us.
Wow.
Yeah, I was looking for something that's in, like, kind of more of like a Miklovakian style, if you've got that.
Okay.
I can do some draping if you need me to.
Yeah. And the rest, where's everybody else at?
Oh, they're lost, I think. We're probably gonna have to shop for 2 of them. We've got a child
A child.
and a hippie.
And a hippie.
And last I saw, the child was playing with a potato. So if you want to just pop your head out the door and just take a good look at them, we can figure out what we're looking at clothes-wise.
Okay, and the other two?
Oh, I think the other two are capable of making decisions on their own.
No, but where are they at?
Tatsu! I'm out!
Coming.
No, it's no worry. I just was worried that the fabric would muffle my voice. That's why I'm so loud.
The sound of Tetsu running slows.
I'll continue going in the
Clank,
direction
clank,
of the
clank,
voices, I guess.
Yeah. And eventually, Amel and Tetsu, y'all come out into this weird clearing, and you see this jolly-looking halfling, and he looks at y'all to us. Ah, welcome! Welcome to Treads! I am Zalos Davros Treadleheel. I am the owner and proprietor of this location, and wow, this is the most customers I've ever had. No. All at once. Yes, all at once, yes. Hmm?
I'm gonna go get Apple and laugh as you guys talk to this guy.
Alright, I will wander over and put the fabric in my arms on the table. Explain to him what I'm looking for.
Okay, we can, and yeah, we can do that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I will. What I describe, I don't know if Tetsu's paying any attention to what I'm saying or would care, but it
No.
totally does not suit me. Totally does not suit me. Far too pale for my black hair. It's going to look horrible.
I thought you looked lovely.
I don't know, Dave. Do you want me to describe what I'm ordering?
You can.
Okay, so it's a long, flowing, very pale blue skirt and bodice with a dark navy blue, almost Demonte corset over the top of it. No, I'm not asking for jewelry or any fancy things like that. But it most definitely won't suit my dark hair, pale skin.
He is very diligent and surprisingly was working really fast to come up with a pattern. It kind of looks up at you, Tetsu, as you're holding the weird outfit and some extra stuff, and he's like, "Oh, that outfit! I was wondering where that went."
Does this belong to someone?
Yes and no.
Go on.
I mean, it belonged to a Goliath, but they never came back for it.
Tetsu's trying to figure out how it is both too short and too long in certain places for her, but had Goliath. So is there a way you could make this fit? Or
Definitely.
make something?
Oh, two outfits. When are y'all going to this party?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Oh. And he kind of steps back from the thing and kind of sits down on several bolts of fabric and kind of deer in the headlights stare. Wow, okay. Tonight. Yeah. by golly, if I didn't live up to my family's name, nothing would get done. So yes, I can do it. I can, for sure, I can get it done, without a doubt. So, I will finish your outfit, start on yours, and then get everybody else's in line. Sound good?
I actually
Sounds
have
good.
an idea. I turn to Lapis and go, how good are you at drawing people in dresses?
And you do not see Lapis.
I'm outside trying to convince Apple that this guy might make an outfit for Lord Spuds.
Oh, right.
And I am out there with them, drawing outfits for Lord Spuds.
Come inside. He just needs to get the measurements for Lord Spuds.
As long as I hope Spuds gets the closest.
Apple
Okay.
was very...
I will follow.
Do you follow also, Lapis?
Yes.
And once again, y'all are led into this maze of... For Apple, what's going through your head right now as you enter this place?
It's like home.
Lapis.
Mantra's house is like busy like this. It's so
Yeah.
full.
Lapis is kind of overwhelmed at the sheer amount of cloth everywhere.
Yeah. Eventually, y'all two, or y'all three, also come into the clearing, and you see this halfling. Hi, welcome to Treads. Oh, wow, you're a goblin. That's amazing. They told me you were a kid, though. You're not that
I am
small.
both.
Oh, okay, awesome. Hi, I'm Zalos Davros Treadlehill. I'm a halfling.
That's a lot of names.
I mean, yeah.
But that's cool. You've got lots of fabric.
So, what can we make you that's awesome and amazing?
Something for the mashed potato.
Right, but what can we make for you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna go get something from home.
Please don't. Please don't. Please. Apple. Apple, please. Let's get you a cute dress. Please.
Hey, Apple, can
You've
I
got to
interest
match
you?
Mr. Spuds, or whatever his name is.
Lord
Hey,
Spuds? I
Yeah.
could match.
I
yeah.
will find the
Okay.
sparkliest piece of material and show it. And go, what about a
Matching
dress in
outfit.
this?
Okay.
Do you want to wear it over your normal clothes? That way, if you get overwhelmed with the outfit, then you can take it off.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that squared away. And you, what can I make that's fabulous for you? Any points to you, Lapis?
Oh, man. She's gonna look around at the party.
She needs to look like a mermaid.
She has only owned this one dress in her entire life.
Oh, no, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
No. I'm basically saying you get any options.
Okay.
I mean, the clothing I've worn, I've only worn. Yes, no. I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable in, really. I mean, I'm most comfortable in what I wear now until it falls off of me, and then I will make a new one. So, yes. But
Well,
what? So,
I like blue, green, and pink.
oh, well, that's a good start right there. Okay, so we can do something with blue, green, and pink for sure.
Okay.
Anything else?
No showing of my midriff?
Gotcha. Yep.
I was told it's weird to show your midriff.
Now, depending on where you go within the athlete car, I mean.
Oh, I mean, for my people, it is weird to show our midriffs.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm totally sorry about that. I do not know your culture, so I am sorry. I just know who comes into here, and it's.
Oh, I really like flowers too. Can I have flowers?
Maybe. I will have to find them first.
It doesn't have to be real flowers. It can be flower print on the cloth.
Oh, that narrows it down. Yes, we can definitely do something like that.
Okay. That's all I got. I have never picked out an outfit for myself before.
It's all right. I'm here to kind of design one for you, and I'll put it together before what time are y'all leaving for this party?
Who has the invitation?
Tetsu had the invitation.
Tetsu.
Don't we have to be there around like 7?
Tetsu is like rifling through looking for it and pulls it out. What's the time?
About 7:30.
7 to 7:30?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
His voice is getting higher.
Not a problem. We can get this done.
Do you want help? I'm good with my hands. Wait, I need to check my character sheet. I'm okay with my hands.
Okay.
I'm good at drawing.
She's good at drawing.
All right.
I could cut stuff.
Okay.
Ask Cass. I cut her.
Oh
a lot.
yeah.
Okay. And
Tetsu, you're strong. You could probably help lift the fabric bolts and stuff.
Yeah.
that could be useful. Yes. Okay.
And Amel could be a model. She's so pretty.
Amel is very hot, yes.
Uh-huh.
I think she could be our model.
She'd be like the Manny
I
Quinn
can-
people.
I can also hold up the fabric for a long period of time for you
Annie Quinn, that's true. Yeah.
on the mannequins. And
I never had help before, but yes. Okay. I think we can make this work. Yes. Okay. So welcome to Treads. Y'all are all hired. Let's get to work. And with that, y'all began the insanity of creating 5 outfits before 7 o'clock. I will need each and every one of y'all to give me a specific skill roll that complements of what y'all are doing or how y'all are helping and stuff like that, as each of y'all had already named what y'all are pretty much going to be doing. So let's start out with the design of these outfits and whatnot, which would be Lapis.
Okay.
I
So overall design and also doing the what's the word called? The
Drafting?
the drafting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so give me that proficiency check then.
Okay, so which one am I doing this time?
Ooh,
Because you had me do Dex last
I
time.
did.
Can I argue probably Constitution, since this is going to be like 5 different outfits?
That is different. That is different. I will allow that.
All right, 6. So this is going to be a d20 roll plus 4. So that's an 18 plus 4.
1 success.
22.
And after that, all the designs have been completed, so on and so forth. As hours start to tick by, Tetsu, it is now time to gather up all the fabric and whatnot.
Okay.
Is there any
So-
specific skill or whatnot that you would like to do with that, or I can name one, either or?
I'm gonna use athletics because I imagine since the halfling is, he's tiny, and he's got it piled up in regular height ceilings.
Yeah.
Tetsu, anytime he's just like, hey, I need that boulder. Like anything that he is like unable to even carry because of its size, like Tetsu is just like grabbing it and moving it wherever it needs to go. And it's probably also like helping him cut it because it's huge.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me that athletics roll, please.
Okay. Where'd it? Done. Oh, there it is. That's not bad. That's 13 plus 3, so 16.
You needed a 15, so 2 successes. What were we doing exactly, Cass?
I think Cass would probably be helping with like the pinning and stuff, like making sure that things were like pinned together. So I feel
Okay,
like
so we're
Apple would
not-
probably go next.
Exactly, we're not quite there to Cass yet. Then, Apple.
Yeah.
He reluctantly gives you a pair of scissors after being told about Cass. Or y'all talking about you and Cass, and he kind of steps away a little bit and says, "You need to cut on the chalk line." And Tetsu's there actually helping you out. This is going to be, that is up to you, whatever skill you'd like to use. But
Sleight
I
of
have
hand.
one. Yeah, let's do it.
Sleight of hand.
Absolutely.
I don't think my magic kit would help with this.
No, it's just,
Probably not my thieves' tools either. but-
no, it's you already have the pair of scissors in your hand. So
Right. You said I get an advantage, or no? Because Tetsu's helping?
I'm going to say
I'm drawing
no.
little dotted lines.
I'm going to say
Oh,
no
okay.
because Tetsu kind of already helped, so I
Okay.
don't want to cross over anything weird. Just
No
in case.
problem.
So,
All right, let's see. It's a 9. I'm a kid with scissors.
We gave her scissors. We gave a literal baby scissors. We told her just cut on a line.
Silas comes over and says, okay, here, let's try that again. That was a bit much. So yeah, let's try this again. So here's your advantage.
Okay, so roll again.
Yep.
Okay. How about a dirty 20?
See, you just had to go slower and not so quickly, and yeah, it's not like you're trying to stab your companions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's slow and steady, and you'll get the job done. So there you go.
Okay.
3 successes. Cass.
Mm-hmm.
putting together of the outfits. And the like, what would you like to try to use?
I think that I would like to argue history. Probably in part to help me try to keep these outfits separate from each other, because some of them might have like two kinds of fabric going on. So she's making sure to like remember, like, okay, these get pinned together. And this is for a different outfit, and that's for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. And it's not Fae Fiends or undead. No, I'm kidding.
It is not, unfortunately.
17.
17. You align everything just right. The sewing begins, the pinning, and the like, this, that, and the other. 4 successes.
All Emil has to do is look hot.
Yeah, so I'm tossing up between performance or a persuasion.
I would just say done.
I would say performance.
Okay. Nat 20.
Holy crap! We're about to freaking rock this ball, dude.
As I tell all of my players, both in person and online, Nat 1s and Nat 20s do special stuff in my game. Nat 1s is 2 extremely bad failures, or 2 failures and something really bad happens. Nat 20s, what is the total?
23.
23, and I already told y'all you only needed a 15. You didn't quite make the, oh my god, it's immaculately amazing cap, which is 25. But you got close. But instead of 5 successes, there's now 6. As it counts double. And with that, y'all actually finish an hour earlier than y'all were supposed to.
Which was
7 o'clock.
Yeah, we were gonna be a little late. Guys, do we have time to look for accessories? Oh, I've got to braid my hair. Does anyone else need their hair done?
I'm pretty good at braiding hair. I braided mine before, and she dangles her little braid on her side.
That's so cute!
Tetsu pulls up the 2 that are like on her head and go, yeah, could you help like redo these real quick?
Yeah, I can help.
Please and thank you.
You're welcome.
Silas is totally worn out, just sitting down on some of his fabric. At one point in one time, he made tea for everyone. Was drinking that. That was amazing. I am truly honored to work with each and every one of y'all. Unfortunately, due to fabric and the cost of everything, I can't give y'all the outfits for free.
Oh, of course not.
No, of course not.
I mean, in addition to paying for these outfits, how much were you thinking? Like 5 gold?
I mean,
More?
for everything, yeah, I mean, it would have been 5 gold for everything. As far as materials and whatnot. And then the labor, and I mean, Yeah, we can do it for 4. Yeah. We can do it for 4.
Unacceptable. I will not let you accept anything less than 5. And I need your business cards.
Yes. I'd like one of those business cards too.
Business cards, huh?
Do you have paper on which
Well-
you can write your address and name?
If we're coming back to for future clothing, we need to know where to come to, don't we?
Or recommending
Or to send people to.
Yeah.
Usually it's okay.
Do you take tips and then Tetsu will put down another like 50 silver?
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, Cass has put down 5 gold.
Yeah, so's a Mel.
Well, thank y'all so much. I mean, for everything. Do y'all? No. I must do it. And he runs out of the shop, and you hear him hollering.
I think, did we break him, guys?
I think we might have.
I think we also have a personal tailor though.
He's such a sweetie.
Maybe.
And eventually he comes back in. It's all set. All set. Y'all have a cab.
Oh, that's wonderful
Oh.
of you.
Not the greatest
Oh
cab
my
in the entire
gosh.
world, but it'll work. So I don't know how long he's gonna stay here though. Y'all might need to leave.
Okay, everyone, we just gotta get our outfits on now, I guess. Cass starts
I have
serving.
this, and he reaches down into one of his cubby holes and whatnot, and pulls out this like wood block. Looks like a shingle, and it's got like burned into it his name, the name of the company, and where he's located. That's all I got. It was gonna be like put on the outside of the wall, but kids kept on stealing it.
Well, I mean, we can just have people like put a piece of paper over it, rub it with charcoal,
Oh my gosh,
and then
yeah, that
and
sounds
then
like
they
viral.
can have it. Yeah.
Yeah, viral marketing.
By the way, it's about this big.
We've
So-
got.
We got the
It's a
muscle.
big business card then.
I'm gonna hold it like it's a purse.
I mean, it's a sign that actually goes on the side
It's
of
like an actual
Yeah.
legitimate sign.
yeah.
We stick it on the side of Mel's house whenever we get back.
We don't give it back.
Well, I was going to ask if we could go via there because I have something I'd like to grab on our way to the party.
Well, that'd be perfect. That
Okay.
gives me time to rebraid my hair. And also, Apple, do you want your hair done?
Whatever you think.
Okay.
So what is y'all's? I got some of y'all's names. Ooh.
Oh. I'm Lapis.
Hi, Lapis.
I will curtsy politely and say, I'm a Mel.
Mel, pleased to meet you. And it's Apple.
I stand on my head. Yep, I'm Apple.
Awesome. And Mr. Spud, right?
Yes, Lord Spud.
Lord Spud, right?
He's got a title. He's fancy.
And
Cass.
it was
Ooh, go ahead. Cass. Well, Cass and Tetsu first start at the same time. Oh, no. Sorry. No.
No.
You go.
Tetsu.
Tetsu.
I'm Tetsu.
Pleased to meet you, Tetsu.
And I'm Cass. Hi.
Hi. And I'm Xylos. Yes. No, come back anytime. Yeah, and I hope these outfits will be well worth the fancy party y'all are going to. And yes, awesome. Thank y'all so much. And y'all might want to go get that cab before he runs off.
Okay.
Thank
Can we
you,
put the
Zara.
outfits on in the cab?
Yeah, I mean, I can like point the halberd out through the door to make sure he doesn't look.
Okay.
And with that, y'all leave Reds. And I hear heading back to Amel's place.
Via
Yes.
Amel's to the party.
We're swinging by on the way to the party.
Okay. The cab pulls up to your place. What do you do?
I'll just be a moment and I run inside. I am getting my neck choker. Putting that on as I run back out the door to the cab.
Okay.
Apple runs
Beautiful.
inside. And then she comes back out with a sweet potato. And then out of nowhere, she pulls out a little dress for the sweet potato.
Ooh, is that what you were? Is that what I saw you cutting when we were
Yes!
finishing up with the modeling?
Lord Spuds and Lady Tuber.
Lady Tuber, I love it.
Aww.
Lady Tuber's so good.
Lady Tuber. He couldn't go. There's gonna be lots of women there, and he couldn't go to the party without his wife.
He couldn't.
Oh,
Cass
no.
takes off.
Yeah.
She had like a bracelet on. She gets it off, and then she puts it on the sweet potato's head, like a little tiara.
Little Tara.
So cute.
And with that, the cab takes y'all back to that initial location that y'all arrived just the other night, just the other day. And it is a much different sight indeed. There is lights, there is magic going off, there is cab after cab after cab. And it's not what y'all are riding in. It is, some are immaculate, some look private, others look like they come from the more established areas of Afliakar. This one happened to have been in the lower part. And as directed, the cab pulls up to the area. The door
As we're
opens.
pulling up,
Mhm.
as we're pulling up before the door opens, I'm going to look at everybody else in the cab. I'll take a deep breath and change my appearance. I now have very, very long blonde hair, bright blue eyes. My skin's not quite as pale as it was before.
Dang, that was a quick wig change.
My face fills out a little bit. My lips have got slightly more puffy, slightly more silicone in them, maybe. Yeah.
Witchcraft.
Bless you.
That. How
And
is that
Right.
makeup?
Cass is
My
going to
lips
try
have
to.
gone very red, like they've got makeup, like they've got lipstick on, but I haven't actually touched any makeup.
And with that, the door opens. And as each and every one of y'all step out and head inside, Watchers, they enter the party. And that is where we're going to take our 15-minute break. as they get ushered into what is now known as the dining hall, as everybody is getting ready for a grand feast and to mingle with each other and find out who is who and who came and who didn't. See you in about 15 minutes, Watchers.
If you are enjoying our content, please consider supporting us through Patreon. Patrons get access to videos early, as well as digital content easily imported into your own game or campaign. Every bit of support helps us grow as a channel. Do you enjoy watching a live game? Do you have Amazon Prime? Please consider subscribing using your Prime sub on twitch.tv/thexpguild. This is a free and easy way to support the channel. Finally, if you do enjoy this content and know others who might, tell your friends and family about the XP Guild. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for yet another XP Guild show. If you are enjoying this, please do us a favor, click like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when our next show goes live. Feel free to drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts on the show, or anything else you want to talk about. I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to our friends over at Hero Forge, a Skycastle LLC product. We are not sponsored by them, but if you're looking for great custom miniatures, check out HeroForge.com. They've been so kind to let us use their art, as many of the miniatures and artwork that we use come from their website with their permission. However, they have not reviewed our content, and so what we do does not necessarily represent their views or beliefs. Again, thank you to Hero Forge.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, let's get back to the show.
The place itself has large doors made of marble. And standing there on either side are two Athlian guards, each one greeting people as they come in, opening the doors, letting them in accordingly. As before, the place is immaculate, and the guards themselves, dressed in its finery as one can get out. Each one of y'all are dressed in y'all's attire.
Ooh.
Do y'all all enter at once? The doors are wide enough? Or do y'all file in according to who goes first and who goes last?
I would not like to be next to each other. I would like us to be in a group, but I will fit in with the rest of the group.
Yeah, I think group's the way to go because we're grouped as the heroes, and I do not want to be separated in this weird freaking party.
I do not want to be at the front.
Cass can be at the front. She's clueless enough. Or she's like, why is everyone hanging back? Come on.
Y'all hear the music playing. It is a Moroccan style tune, almost lively and with various horned instruments and the like, with various stringed instruments accompanying it. You smell the fragrance as beautiful flowers and various incense and whatnot are being burned within. And as y'all look within the actual room itself, it is a large, long, almost like a hallway of sorts, but opened hallway, as the stonework leads up to a giant pedestal-like structure made of stone, and the stairs are stone itself, and it's carpeted with a decadent blue, not blue, but purple carpet. On either side are also two sets of seating, and they're not like your typical seating where you have table and chairs. No, these are lounge chairs, and where you actually lay down and prop yourself up halfway, and tables are in front of each area as all types of food is being served on each and every one's table. And the place is already, for the most part, crowded with people. Beyond these lounge areas, there's regular seating, and you see a variety of different species and whatnot, each one eating and whatnot. Seems to be all dressed in regalia and whatnot. To the left is the band itself as they play this music. And everybody give me a perception roll.
have to ask.
19.
Does this have anything to do with fays, fiends, or undead?
Ooh, that's an 8.
Yes.
19.
Oh, guys, he said yes!
Okay, who rolled? Okay, so I'm gonna go through the list after Cass rolled. Okay, Tetsu, what do we roll?
19.
19. Apple.
14.
14. Amel.
Also a 19.
Also 19. Lapis.
That's an 8.
8. Okay. Cass.
I used an inspiration because I did not roll great. So that's a 17.
17. Lapis. Not only you see the immaculance, the overabundance of just riches and wealth in this place, but there's touches of nature in this place as well. I mean, there is beautiful trees, these large pots surrounding the perimeters. On the stage itself, it's actually palm trees and whatnot. Each and every little ounce of area has got some form of actual natural plant growth. What are we focusing on? What is our thoughts? What are we feeling right now?
Tetsu is just in awe of how everything.
I meant not Tetsu, but Lapis.
I would say that she is overwhelmed at the opulence of it because she's never been to somewhere that is like this, like decked out.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely doesn't have her sketchbook out, and she's just kind of like hyper fixating on like each small little thing to the point where she's kind of starting to fall behind the group quite a ways.
Mm-hmm. Who rolled the 14?
Apple did.
Apple. Apple. What are we paying attention to?
I think Apple's trying to remember all her manners, and she's got kind of a conflicting thing going on where does she run around and introduce herself to everybody and grab as much food as she can, or does she behave herself, or this is kind of one of those places where she might get the tingly feeling from mantra.
Mm-hmm.
So she might also be thinking of that.
Yeah.
And kind of concentrating to see if she wants anything.
The temptation of food is everywhere. I mean, it's stacked high on people's tables and whatnot, as they're just simply lounging kind of on their sides, chatting away and just pulling and popping, and they don't even have to cut anything as servants are doing it for them. Apple, I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I have a -1 in that. We'll see how this goes. 13.
13. As you concentrate really, really hard, thinking about Mama or Grandma Mantra and what she wants, which could be anything really.
Anything, right?
And you just can't. I mean, and then you see somebody being served this giant lobster and whatnot, and just and then somebody else with this weird, strange bowl, and it's actually shooting off weird, like magic stuffs and whatnot, and just on and on and on. Cass, what do we roll?
I rolled a 17.
There's pings. There is, you look over at certain tables and whatnot, and you start to point out beans. You start to point out hay.
Any undead? Like that vampire that we saw in the bathhouse?
There is a distinctive ping on that one. And that one's sitting on the high rise, way on the other side of the room, lounging.
On the important people's table.
And sure enough, it is her. But Amel and Tetsu focus on it dead on as y'all are all quickly alerted. Beyond that table, there's another high rise. Built of ancient stone. And it looks, all in all, like a round door. But it's not solid. It's glowing energy. Kind of whitish, kind of bluish. And it wavers like water. Emil, Tetsu, on the ground, you can barely make it out because it's glowing. There are some kind of symbols on the ground that is keeping this thing activated. If y'all two would like to, also make me Arcana check.
Good. I have a negative in that.
I got a 19.
If they bring this to Cass's attention, she can also help because she's got a pretty good Arcana.
I've rolled. I'm a 19.
Can I also use my divine sense?
Ooh,
What does
Paladin?
What does it say?
Yeah, as an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 4 times per long rest. It's just a thing paladins do.
I will allow it.
And my roll. So with my minus, right? What does a 5?
What's that? Ooh, sexy.
It feels like
I think there's a really stinky fiend near us that just really kind of eclipses everything.
You're not. Can't really determine exactly what's going on with that particular circle of sorts, but yeah, there is definitely fiends and fae and various things of that nature. You have not detected angels though, or undead.
Well,
Would I have pinged to Cass as well?
And what is the ping exactly?
Cass pings on Fae, Fiends, and Undead?
Do you have that power as well?
No. Would I ping to her senses?
Yeah, both of y'all would be Amel Peen's Faye.
I am
Cass
most
doesn't
definitely
do anything.
looking around for Lord Typhus.
Well, beyond that particular circle, that particular glowing with the 19 Arcana, it is definitely a teleportation device. Where it goes to, you're not too sure, but it is definitely activated. And you're pretty sure the way it looks and whatnot, it comes from the past. You don't know how old it is. If you'd like to make a history check, please do.
Six.
Yeah, from this distance, you have no earthly idea. And with that, the table to y'all's right, as y'all walk in, has no people sitting within. The table to your, or the seating arrangements. Seating arrangements to your right has no people. The one to your left does. The one beyond that does. And only 3 people sit in the table directly on the right side up in front. There's a few people that actually sit up on the balcony as you see the immaculates of each and every single one of them. All of the tables, however, that surround y'all, surround this lounging style of eating and communication and whatnot, are all filled. Nope, that's the wrong button.
The table, how many people does each table sit? Uh-oh, this feels familiar.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Why? No, okay, fine. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, let's just gonna click on it. Bye-bye. There we go.
So how many people can each thing seat? So like,
Like 8.
Each lounge sits 8.
okay. So why don't we all go? I mean, I don't think Cass kind of wants to be by the front and to the side if we want to lounge anywhere. She also wants to be she wants to be by that creepy weird portal thing. The party portal, as it's called.
Where do y'all go?
Cass is tunnel visioned. She is not going to pay attention to any other person. She's literally walking straight down the aisle, plopping over here, turning to these guys and being like, weather, right?
Mel will follow. I'm going to come down to this one. I am keeping an eye on the dais up front and the people sitting with us.
As Cass and Mel have found seating, what's the 3 of y'all doing? And where are the 3 of y'all going? Are y'all joining Mel or Cass? Or are y'all sitting somewhere else?
I'm gonna go to the music
Okay.
and dance around right in front of the stage
Yep.
like little girls do.
Yep. Lapis Tetsu.
With my potatoes.
Yep.
She was just Tetsu is taking everything in, and by the time she kind of comes to it, she's kind of like lost all of her friends, or like they like wandered away, and now she has tunnel vision, and this is a lot of people, so she's gonna scurry in, and then she starts looking around, and I'm gonna go sit quietly over here. And Tetsu is.
They do not allow you up on the stage.
Oh, okay.
Two guards
And is
step in
going
front of
to
you.
sit here then, and is
Okay.
quietly collecting herself.
Okay. Lapis.
Lapis is also equally as lost and thrown off to the
Mhm.
point where she's just gonna like walk all around and then stop in the middle-ish area and then just stand there and continue to look around and just be completely lost. She isn't sitting or anything. She's just standing in the middle. That's it. That's what she's doing.
Lapis. One of the guards approaches you. My lady. Is there any assistance that I may offer you?
There's this thing. She's gonna point to a wall with like a bunch of paintings and stuff on it. Then there's that thing, and then she's gonna point to a tree. What? There's so much of these things. There's so many things.
It is perfectly understandable. This is your first time at Lord Typhus's house?
I think so. Yes.
Your friends have... It appears that they've mostly sat down at the Triad Lounge. Would you like to join them? I can escort you to your seating if you would like me to.
Yeah, wherever I'm supposed to sit. Yeah.
If I see
Help.
Lapis struggling, I'll come over and retrieve her.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's so many things.
It's all right, dear. It's all right. Come sit with us.
Okay.
So you may move your mini to either the two less seating, or I can move it for you.
If you could move it for me, because I got it up on the second new monitor, and I'm trying to get used to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a little hard to tell.
I'll sit her
Gotcha.
down on the couch next to me.
Okay, thank you.
And as y'all sit down one after the other, the party that's sitting in this area are quite peculiar and quite odd, and
Same.
are dressed in what could only appear as performers' outfits and the like. Each one of them, well, two of them appear to be elves. But Cass, Tetsu, you know the one with the blue hair is not what they appear to be. Just like Amel is not what they appear to be. Both of y'all are picking up Fiend. The other one, however, appears to be human. With the bird nest on top of her head and a bird within.
Dang. What's the bird's name?
Ah, yes. It is Mel.
Cass is like right there. looking at the bird.
And who are we?
Oh, hi. I'm Cass. It's wonderful to meet you. I love your bird.
Well, thank you. Yes, the weather is getting worse every day.
It is, isn't it? So like, are you guys some of the heroes who did the fighting thing?
The male elf pops up. Yes, we are the triad. We are taking care of the plague problem within the great market.
Did you?
Where did you take care of your problem at?
Was ours by the docks, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the docks.
Hmm. The female elf says to y'all, "It appears that we are not the only ones here." She points directly across over at a quirky little bunch as they are not only discussing things, but they seem to be experimenting on their food. As they're concocting this, that, and the other, you see like various beakers and vials and things going off over there. One's actually got a blowtorch.
Yes, her jaw drops.
That is the League of Experimentalists. They believe that mortality can be altered.
It can be. Yeah, I mean, it can be. Like, not everyone knew that mortality could be. Do you know what area they did?
They were up in the government section.
Government. Okay. And I guess that group over there in the far corner has to be the last heroes, right? Heroes.
You hear them sigh. Yes, that is the ones you probably want to stay away. Who is the little girl?
Oh, she's with us.
You might want to go get her.
Oh, are they like not good around kids?
They are known as the West End Wranglers. They round up people for profit.
That's so fun.
They work in the lower wards.
Memorizing each of their faces.
The kobold over there is most not pleasant. So, what do y'all do? What is your names? What is your group called?
Guys, what are we called?
We don't have a name yet. Not as
We're-
a group.
We were kind of strangers to each other. And then we kicked butt in a very kind of coordinated manner. Like the gods themselves were directing our motions so that we just collaborated perfectly.
Well, they kind of nod in a weird kind of way as
What's the fiend's expression?
Give me insight.
Let's see. Do I get advantage on that? No, I don't. 14.
Yeah, it's almost like, oh, you're those type people.
They're judging us.
Well, sit back, enjoy. I am pretty sure that Lord Typhus will give a speech here soon and announce the others, so on and so forth.
I will go over and retrieve Apple. Apple, dear, we need to go to the table now.
Okay. Bye, friends.
The band waves to you rather pleasantly. Amel, what is your passive perception?
13.
You definitely get a look from the West End Wranglers.
Yeah, I'll give them a look on my way back in return.
Is it like a look, or do you like make your face look a little scary?
No, I'm keeping it polite for now.
Okay.
Definitely taking note of each of their faces.
Yep. Eventually, Lord Septus Typhus claps his hands, and the music changes as he steps up. And announces, welcome, welcome, friends, as he looks at the people surrounding him. As y'all look on and see the various people sitting on the high rise, lounging about, as each and every one of them either bow, tips their glass, or, as in case of the dwarf, asleep. I am Lord Septus Typhus, and I am head of the Tazim caravan. Each and every one of your groups has fulfilled a great honor to the town of Afliakar. Y'all have ridden a plague, a riot, a situation that could have easily gotten out of control and harmed citizens. This, my friends, I greatly thank you, and more so, the nobles, the heads of the caravan, also thank you. With that, my friend, he claps his hands again, and guards start coming to each and every one of your tables with sacks. The sacks seem to be full, and those that have above a 10 perception immediately hear clinking noises within.
I'm looking at the faces of the other caravanners. Are they kind of... What are their expressions?
Give me a perception roll.
Boyception. Oh, freaking 2? No. I'm gonna use another... I'm really burning through these. A 2?!
While everyone's distracted by this, can I just cast Detect Magic really quick?
Where are you casting it upon?
Well, it's from myself within 30 feet.
Yeah. I mean, are you doing it like secretly, or are you just kind of going, hey,
I'm doing it subtly. Yeah. No, I'm doing
Okay.
it subtly.
And so go ahead and give me. Remember, it is chaotic magic, so any
Yep.
spells you cast.
Yep.
So go ahead and first of all, give me that stealth roll, though.
Oh, the stealth roll?
Yeah. Unless if you have
stealth
some
roll.
kind
No, stealth
special-
roll for it's fine. 16 for stealth.
Okay.
Got a 9 on my chaos magic one, so that's alright. I've passed that DC.
Okay, go ahead and mark it off.
Easy.
Make a pip.
I make a ping, and I
Make a
sense.
ping.
Make a ping. I sense magic within 30 feet. And I see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn the school of magic, if any.
The triad is definitely pinging magic.
Them or objects on them.
Objects on them.
Okay.
Um,
What about the guard?
the guard is also pinging magic. You get evocation coming from the triad. And the evocation's mostly coming from the whip that the blue-haired elf has. You are also getting enchantment coming from the bird lady. Namely the round last balls that she has.
And what's coming off the guard? I'm particularly interested in if this gold is enchanted at all.
The gold is not.
Okay.
As one of the guards comes over and says, who is the leader of your group? And looks at the five of y'all.
I'll look at the others and then put my hand up.
Yeah, Cass looks at Mel.
Just gonna point
Yeah.
at Mel.
Yeah, I'll put my hand up.
I'm also gonna point at Mel.
Okay.
Thanks for dropping me in it, guys. Thanks. That's great.
Lapis and Tetsu.
The large bag is extremely weighty. And once again, Lord Typhus says to everyone, now that everybody has been paid properly, I am a betting man. And And I'm pretty sure that that money will cover what you need. But I have another task at hand that will easily double, triple, possibly even quadruple that sack. Now, the mystery fun part is I'm not going to tell you what it is. All you have to do is step through the portal. And come back with a certain item that I seek and my colleagues seek. And if you do so, and depending on what the item that you've grabbed, well, that could be double, quadruple what you have in your presence right now. If you are content with what you have in your bag, then please enjoy food, wine, drink, and watch others walk through the portal.
Does this portal, can I have a look at this portal and see, does this look like the lights I saw as a child?
They do not allow you to be on stage.
No, just from where I'm sitting. I can see the portal, can't I?
You can, absolutely.
Yeah. So from where I'm sitting, does this appear similar to the lights I saw as a child?
Give me your Arcana check. Anybody else do anything?
Cass is also going to do an Arcana check, but she's going to kind of search her distant memory to see if, like, in her travels or in her time in Lyri, in her studies, if she encountered technomancy like this.
I'll give
I
you
got
a
an
history
18.
check. Give you a history check on that one.
Is it related to Fae? Oh, Fae Fiends are undead?
I will allow it.
Yay!
I got an 18, by the way.
Okay.
Oh
What's-
my god.
I'll roll to see if I have any idea what it is, or if it is, if the portal is also fiend or celestial.
I'm using my last frickin' advantage, I think, my inspiration.
I'm actually
And
hoping
I'll
this is a
roll
no to my
Arcana.
question.
Lapis, apple.
If technomancy was mentioned, which I believe it was, that is outside Lapis's purview of anything. She'll try and see, like, if she can recognize what the magic's doing, even though she can't comprehend what creates the magic. So I'll
Okay.
roll a Arcana for.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
What's
just
it-
trying to see if this seems to be a portal to another realm or if it just seems to be a portal to somewhere else.
Apple. What are we doing?
Apple is going to go, oh, Mantra would want to know about this. And she's going to scrunch her face up, and she's trying really, really hard to concentrate on Grandma Mantra and let her use her sight beyond sight to see what's going on.
I got a 15 Arcana.
Okay. I'm gonna go around the room. We got a 15 Arcana from Lapis. Tetsu, what we get?
So with my negative, I rolled an 11, so 10.
10. Tetsu. It's definitely some kind of weird portal. You're not too sure what it goes to, what it does, or how it works even. It's nice and shiny and definitely old looking.
Is it to have anything to do with celestial fiend or undead?
Maybe you're allowed to reroll if you want to.
Well, with divine sense, I would just be able to see if it is.
You pick up all of the above.
Oh, sick.
Cass, what do we roll?
That was a 23, baby. It only took
Mel?
3 rolls.
What do we roll, Amel?
I got an 18 for Arcana.
Lapis.
I got a 15 for Arcana.
You definitely know it's a portal. Matter of fact, the way it shimmers and shines and whatnot, you've seen stuff from various sorcerers and wizards of your tribe, even druids to a certain degree. But they normally create stuff like that in pools of water. And you definitely know it takes you to other places. You're not too sure where they go or how it's done. But you definitely know this is a high level or high form of magic, for sure. Amel, a 20 what now?
18.
18. Thinking back from your childhood, this looks like one of them. Mind you, this one's old, this one's not well kept. From the sigils and the carvings, they're well worn. The gold has been plucked out of it. But yeah, it definitely takes you somewhere. But you're not exactly sure though, and how long it will last because of how old and decrepit these look.
I
On
get
this
the
particular-
impression it's interplanar or just within this plane, though.
That one you're not too sure. That one, from just looking from the distance, you're not. 23.
Yes,
History?
sir. A clean 19 plus 4.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is a teleportation gate from the Divine Age.
How are they getting that thing to run?
You have no earthly idea, but you remember that these things go anywhere and everywhere.
Does it look like it belongs here? Like it was built here? Because these things need to be on ley lines. Otherwise, bad stuff starts to happen.
Give me your Arcana check.
Sir.
Apple. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, I rolled Arcana
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't know which way to me roll, and I got a nat 20.
Okay.
But I figured it's kind of Arcana trying to.
I mean, I saw it come up. That's why I'm asking you to roll me a
wisdom.
saving throw.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, we're about to meet Mama.
Uh-oh. 8.
Mm.
I have an inspiration if I should roll that again.
No.
Okay.
What was the roll, Cass?
14, but is this have anything to do with Fae, Fiends, or Undead?
And you're trying to figure out what now? Ley lines and whatnot?
I'm trying to figure out if it's on a ley line.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. That's good. That's nicer. That's a dirty 20. Because right now I'm trying to figure out like if this thing is actually like stable. Because they can work when they're away from like the ley line they're supposed to be on, like the node. But it gets scarier and worse the further away you are from that.
Definitely have been moved. It definitely has been dug out of one of the ancient cities. You're pretty sure that it may be a one-way ticket,
That's what I thought.
but there is possibly a way to get back. Because there's a receiving portal on the other side. You just have to dial it in. Lapis. Emil. Mel. Y'all's passive perceptions are 13, right?
Correct.
As y'all are looking at this thing, trying to figure out this, that, and the other, y'all look over. Apple's eyes are glazed over white. And Apple seems to be muttering something. What languages do y'all speak?
Common, deep speech, Sylvan, thieves' cunt.
Common, Draconic, Druidic.
Tatsu.
Didn't realize I was muted. Yes.
And then Cass. Y'all feel a ping happen rather close to y'all. And it's not coming from the elf that's sitting across from y'all. And it's a fiend ping. And it's coming from Apple. What languages do y'all speak?
Infernal. I speak Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Orc.
Oh my god. Girl. I'm the smart one, and I'm supposed to, and I've got three languages.
All of Tetsu's intelligence goes to one thing.
Apple's talking in Infernal.
What's she saying?
Apple's seems to be communicating with, it sounds like grandma mantra.
Mm,
And something about getting a rod. Of gold and silver with inscriptions upon it. And then you hear the coordinates of where this rod is located.
okay.
Apple, you come out of it. You know what you need to do. You stood in Grandma Mancha's room, chatted with her. Then she told you to get the hell out and go find the item. And as you do, you were starving. You were hungry. There's food sitting right in front of you. As your party is staring at you.
Hey, baby. Do you... I mean, you know, I'm not sure if we've mentioned it before, but you've got a little tattoo on your back.
Ooh, was that glowing with my eyes too?
If anybody would like to make a perception check, please do.
I don't think...
Curious if my tattoo glows.
I don't think Cass would be peeking under a little girl's shirt.
No,
I
I
don't
have
see
a
anything.
ponytail up though. It would be
Us.
visible.
13.
Anybody else rolling?
Okay.
That
I
was
rolled, but I
a-
don't see anything.
That was a big fat 6 on my end,
Okay.
dog.
Ooh, that's a tasty 11.
Okay. Yeah,
I
y'all
got
don't,
9.
didn't see squat.
Okay.
That's fair.
Apple, you talk about your grandma. Do you know what she is? Is she she just keeps on drawing it out, like waiting for Apple to finish the sentence.
Hold on. Do I know what she is, Dave?
Another goblin.
What do you think? I would like to like roll for that if I know what she is.
Roll, that would be nature check
Okay, I'm gonna check.
or history.
'Cause I can go either way. I'll even do my best one. Nature's a -1. History's a -1. Okay, we'll just go with that.
You'll get a different
roll
answer.
for demonic grandmas?
Nature is a well, no, I did history. History 13.
13. You've seen tieflings before?
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure she's a tiefling.
Okay. So I will tell Cass. Yes, she's a tiefling.
How big of a tiefling? Sorry. How tiefling of a how Cass freezes.
I describe her. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how big she is, but
I remember that, like, 2 of us once rolled that we kind of knew who Mama Mantra was or had heard of her before.
Yes. Y'all did. Did y'all write that down?
It happened yesterday, Dave. It's been weeks. It's been literal months, Dave.
hold on. I'll check.
Thank you, Noob Taker.
Maybe.
I'll see if I wrote it.
Because I can guarantee you, as I was describing it in my colorful ways that I describe things, these hands definitely did not write anything down as they were flailing up in the air and describing stuff.
I do also remember that some of us knew who she was, but I do not believe it was me.
Yeah, I definitely know it wasn't you.
It could have been me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
It's
thought it was
Tetsu
Cass
and Amel.
Tetsu. Oh, it was me. Okay.
It's in the mouth. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Tetsu and Amel. Cause
It was before the
and-
mud drawings of the dead big bad guy, right?
Yes.
It was like when you were worried about me being in the hotel.
Yeah, we asked you
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Mom Mantra, and then like two of us rolled high enough that we had at least heard of her or knew what she was and sort of what she's up to.
Yeah, I think I would have heard of her, but not too much more.
And I think
Yeah,
Tetsu
I
was
write that
had
down.
heard of her through a couple of her contacts and knows she's a tiefling who like hoards things.
So yeah, I have no idea how big she is. I'm sure she's big, but everybody's big to Apple.
Yeah. Apple, you would know she is at least twice your size,
Okay.
height-wise. She does scrunch over, so you can't get it exactly
Yeah.
the correct height.
I just describe her, and then I tell them what she told me. You know that we have to get.
Shh, we need to be quiet. We need to be quiet about this. Did the fiend
right.
at our rounds table hear Apple's demonic chanting, or did they go straight up to that portal?
Maybe not. They waited. And the elf, however, wasn't paying attention.
So is the elf the one that's the demon in the devil in disguise, or whatever?
The one with the blue hair.
Okay, so yes.
I imagine we've all sort of scrunched up together a bit more while we're having this conversation between us.
And Apple is just eating while she's talking, and there's stuff flying everywhere out of her mouth.
Guys, this feels like really, really bad. Like, I mean, not only the fact that we kind of messed up those refugees in the sewer, killed their leader, and now we're getting paid a sack of gold for that act. They've moved that portal from where it's supposed to be. Those things are supposed to be on ley lines. And they get real weird and unstable. I mean, they run off of Enuatic magic, so it makes sense that they'd be working now, but Enuatic magic is weird if you don't follow the rules. And no one's known the rules in a while.
So what do we do about it?
I think we honestly wait and see if another group goes in first and see if they get turned into mincemeat. Because, like...
And sure enough, y'all two hear, "Ah, we have our first contestants. Good. Welcome. Come. League of Experimentalists."
Ugh, these guys.
And as they all step upon stage, they are greeted by the lords and ladies of Afliakar, wishing them the best of luck.
Ooh.
And they are handed, before they walk in, a scroll. This, right here, for all those that do not know, is the instructions on the item that you are to retrieve. You will not know it until you get to the other side. We all bid you good luck, farewell, and some of us hope that you return, for it will be very profitable for all those that win. And as they step through, You see the nobles exchange certain they look like tags almost made
Okay.
of various precious metals. And they nod and go sit back down as the music continues to play and food and drink is served. What do y'all do?
I mean, Cass is going to take a moment to focus herself after freezing up with our lovely little apple. She's just gonna try to get in touch with her gut. See if she feels like taking this chance is the right thing to do.
Okay. What's Lapis, Mel, Apple, and Tetsu doing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna stick by our fearless leader, Amel, because I'm already super overwhelmed.
Okay.
I'm eating
Apple,
In between.
still. I'm gonna eat until I pass out.
Oh no.
you know for a fact that you need to go through the portal.
Oh. Well, you didn't say that. You said I need to get a ride.
And that is the ride.
Okay. When I'm full, we have to go through the big swirly thing. That's where the stick is that I gotta get.
In between finger foods that she's picked up now. What is so important about the rod?
That's what Grandma Mantra wants.
Why does she want it?
She didn't tell me. She just tells me to go get stuff, and I get it for her.
What's the rod called?
It's silver and gold rod. It's like this long and sparkly. I'll know it when I see it. I don't think she called it anything. Did she call it anything, Dave?
She never does.
No. She gave me a picture in my head. Oh, wait. I've been practicing with lapis. I can draw it. Or I can sculpt it. Hold on. And she gets, what would be good food to sculpt out of?
Mashed potato.
No, that would insult Lord Spuds.
What about foie gras?
Like cheese. She starts shaving some cheese down.
She raids the charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Dave, have we got all our equipment with us then? If
You
we're
do.
expected to go straight away? Okay.
I start sculpting out of cheese and grapes and toothpicks and the whole bit and make a depiction of the rod.
Beautiful.
Cass,
I'll try to use radishes instead of potatoes.
you had asked me previous, and with your passive perception of 13, out of the corner of your eye, you see someone paying attention.
Is it the fiend?
And they seem to be jotting something down in their notebook. Handheld. Someone casted a silent spell upon you. As you were
She's gonna
unable
step
to
out of the
speak.
silence spell. She's gonna walk up. She's gonna say in Infernal. She's gonna get kind of close. She's gonna be like, I know what you are. And honestly, if I wasn't wearing this nice new pretty dress, I would put you down like the dirt you are. So I advise that you lose the information that you're writing down in that notebook and you get your own damn mission.
Give me intimidation.
Can I do it with advantage since I pointed out that it's a fiend and I'm a blood hunter?
You didn't necessarily point out that you were blood hunter, so I'm gonna say no.
Come on, baby girl. Ah, 17!
She tells you an elven nod, smiles, and says, fair enough. Good luck.
I want to see her rip the pages out of her notebook.
She snaps her fingers and a poof of smoke happens and disappears. And she looks at the group and says, time to go. And they all get up and head toward the stage.
Okay.
And once again,
I'm going to huddle with the rest of the group and say I don't like this. We have no guaranteed way of getting back if we go.
We could die.
We could die. I don't like this, but it is a group decision.
We could die, but I'm pretty good with Arcana. And I brought my stoneworkers tools. And she pulls out a literal, actual set of stoneworkers tools that Cass actually literally does have. So if we need to alter any runes, I can.
Oh. You just have that on you at all times?
Yeah.
Huh.
I like breaking rocks.
That's fair.
Are we required to do this?
No, I think we can leave.
I think Apple's going to insist.
I have to go. I guess you don't have to come with me. I'm usually fine. Well, I've been fine up to this point. See, I'm still fine. I haven't, died. Because I wouldn't be here. You get the idea. I wouldn't be here if I had died before. So I usually turn out okay.
So my question is, why doesn't your grandma go get it herself?
She's really old.
Doesn't she have someone who isn't a child to go get it?
I'm not just not a child. I fit in really tiny spaces.
Well, this is a really big
Child
world.
hands. Child hands and child work. Is that last group with the kobolds and like the headhunters? Have they started to go up yet, or are they kind of?
They are.
Okay.
They are walking forward.
Here's my
And
idea.
As they do, they stop halfway. And the lady of the group looks at them, shakes her head. And they look up at Lord Typhus, and the kobold picks up. We're fine. We're just gonna take the money and go. Lord Typhus nod. And they pack up and walk out the door.
Okay.
In which
Okay.
y'all came in.
Okay, so what if, hear me out,
But everybody
oh.
give me perception.
Yes, sir. 14.
Yeah, that's
18.
a 9.
11.
Male level
11.
18.
18. Something about the group didn't sit right with you, Amel. Neither did you, Cass. And when they said that they would be fine, they all kind of glared over at y'all. And some of them kind of gave a little hee smile and a slight chuckle. And then they left.
Okay, friends. So what if we get this really long piece of rope, okay? And we tie it around each other, and we tie it to something in here. And then we go through the portal, get the thing, and then come back using the rope.
Babe, I'm pretty sure that any one of those nobles would cut that rope for fun.
Okay. Can I go
think
up to
they
one of the
cut it before
nobles?
we made it through.
Okay, so what now?
I think the only way we're getting close to the nobles is as a group. So if Lapis starts to walk up towards the dais,
Yeah, I'm walking up there.
Cass is following, kind of like, okay, I guess we're going.
And the five of y'all
Alright.
approach the nobles. Well, as Lord Typhus says, appears that y'all are the last group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So real quick, can I get you guys to pinky promise that you won't cut the rope if we tie the rope to something in this room so we can tether ourselves in here and get out when we need to? And the guards too. I don't want the guards cutting it either, but can you guys just please pinky promise me this thing? It made me feel so much better about going in and getting this relic that you just needed, right?
Cass
As if
is
you don't
rubbing
have enough
Lapis'
other
back.
things. As if you don't have all these other things, you also need relics, right?
Cass is rubbing Lapis' back.
The lady that y'all saw previous
The bathhouse wench.
approaches you, Lapis. Oh dear. Calm yourself. We'll be okay.
I'm calm. I'm totally calm. I'm very calm. I just need you guys to pinky promise me, please.
I need you to make me a Christmas saving throw.
Charisma, save
Can I
throw.
have a reaction? I think it's instinctual. Can I have a reaction, Dave?
Here in a little bit.
That's gonna be a 14.
What is our reaction?
Wait, no, 15. Sorry, I didn't count the one. 15.
I am. I need. Let's see. I need her. So I wanted to try to maybe use a blood curse.
Okay.
I've got blood curse at the eyeless, but it only reduces from attack.
Mm-hmm.
But would Cass be aware of the source of a vampire's hypnotism? Which is typically, is it the eyes? Is it the voice?
Roll me Arcana.
Yes, sir. Oh, and it'll be with advantage probably since it's undead. 22.
It is hard to ping with her. The way her eyes look into Lapis's, but yet she's softly touching the hands of Lapis, and her body motion sways ever so slightly along with her hair.
Okay, but like, that's all fine, but is she pinky promising me? That's what I care about.
She is. She's reassuring you.
Okay, you can't
And-
break a pinky promise. You know that, right?
I think Cass instinctually in between the two of them, not taking an opportunity attack. I think that's kind of what she's like, the way that we're going to do this.
And
She's not taking an opportunity attack. I think she's just kind of like there. Interposing. Kind of doing like a I know what you are.
And Lord Typhus comes up. Now, Lady Kaya, please, these people must go on their way. Yes, Septus, they must. Although I did enjoy them earlier. Really? Yes, I will have to tell you a story about the bathhouse as they leave.
Yeah, I think I got pink eye.
Is she giving me funny looks because my current appearance wasn't at the bathhouse with them?
She is smiling ever so slightly at you. Anyway, secrets are secrets. And she nods and goes back and sits and goes and lounges in one of the lounges chairs. Are y'all ready? What
Well,
name are we giving your group?
I'm ready. I got my pinky promise. We can tie the rope, you guys. It's so safe.
God, oh my god, okay.
You, if anybody else would like to make an Arcana check, please do, except for Lapis.
Yeah.
So
I'm doing it.
you have to understand, Dave, you can't break the pinky promise. I got a
Yeah.
pinky promise.
I mean,
I
it's
only got a
a
7.
12.
I got a 7.
I would say Cass, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
Apple?
Oh, I'm sorry. What were we rolling?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Sorry. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm so sorry.
All right, we're about-
I am too.
We're almost done, we're almost
We're
done.
almost done, yeah.
Roll what? Okay, I pushed the button. 15.
15. What was it, Tetsu?
A 7.
7, okay. Cass, you're the only one that notices Lapis's eyes are slightly glazed over. And has that, like someone's been on drugs. Look,
Lord Typhus, if we're supposed to find this item for you, I think all of us need to be in top form. Can you please tell Lady Kaya to undo the enchantment that she put on my friend?
No, it's okay. I got a pinky promise. That's all I care about.
That's not okay.
No, it's okay.
Hey, why don't you go find a good place to tie that rope, Lapis?
No, okay, yeah. She's gonna go and take the rope and start
wondering.
tying it to like one of the tables.
okay. Lord Typhus looks sternly at Lady Kaya. That's cheating. Fine. She snaps her fingers. And Lapis, as you finish tying off the rope, you realize that you are under a spell and You were lied to.
But you did say I got the pinky promise. That's all I care about.
You did.
Did she ever lock pinkies?
She
Or
did
was she
not.
just holding your hand?
No.
You said she pinky promised.
She did. In the spell, you needed an 18 or higher to pass the enchantment.
I throw down the rope
Okay.
and I point at the lady.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You
Roll for
did
initiative,
pinky
Dave.
promise. My feelings are hurt. And she's gonna run through the portal.
Okay. Guess we're getting started. Cass is gonna, as a parting gift, she's gonna twist the rat hair ring on her finger.
Mm.
She is
Okay.
going to take that bottle of enuetic sludge, drop it at Lord Typhus's feet, and she's going to summon however many rats she needs, and then she's just out of here.
Eat their tapestries, consume
I'm
them.
holding my hand out for the scroll that I assume he's going to hand me.
He does.
The rats haven't gotten here yet. They're on their way. It just looks like I
this
dropped.
is as it happens, you know.
It looks like I dropped a water skin.
I just look like I'm over it.
Amel, you're handed the scroll. What do you do?
Sigh loudly, nod politely, and follow the rest of the group into the portal.
Apple, Tetsu.
I'm gonna see if I can. Apple, you wanna take my hand through the portal?
Sure, hold on. So I take Lord Spud and Lady Tuber and I go up to Lord Typhus and we all bow. Thank you for a great party. We're gonna go through the swirly thing now and get what we need to get. The food was really good. And if I come back, I would like some more.
Indeed. And your name
Okay.
was?
My name's Apple.
Nice to meet you, Apple.
Okay, bye. And I run through the portal
Okay.
with my potatoes. Oh, and like right past Tetsu. Sorry, Tetsu.
I
And
will
with-
just run after.
And with that, each and every one of them pass through the portal into the unknown. Watchers, thank you for putting up with our delay for the break time, but thank you for watching, and for all the watchers that will watch in the future also, thank you for watching this series. In 2 weeks, we will find out where our fearless party went off to and go from there. From there, watchers, let's thank our party themselves. As if it wasn't for them, the story would be very different. I'm going to go around the room, announce player, or announce character. They'll say what they'd like to say, and then pass it over to another character until it gets back to me. Let us start out the one that got butt hurt and didn't get the pinky swear. Lapis.
Hi, everybody. My name's Amanda. I'm playing Lapis, and I'm still offended about not getting my pinky promise. I'm never gonna let you live it down, Dave. Never, ever. I'm gonna eventually get a pinky promise for her. You better bet. But I had a lot of fun playing Lapis tonight. Very overwhelmed, very crybaby, very cute, very demure. And now I'm gonna pass it off to our friend Anya, who plays Tetsu.
Hi, I play Tetsu. I had a lot of fun tonight. That was far too many people for Tetsu, but you know, she made it. And now we get to see if we survive all of the fiends in the portal. Or, you know, we get to really cool all new characters next week. Join me and find out next time, and I'm going to pass it over to Cass.
Hey guys, I'm Belle. Oh,
No, you're muted now.
hi guys. I'm Cass, played by Belle. Today was a really fun night, and when we come through the other side of the portal, we're going to be back in our normal clothes. Yeah, no. Okay, we're just gonna have to, I guess, get dressed on the other side. Put all our armor back on. I don't have anything else to say or plug. Amel, get it.
G'day, everybody. I'm Sarah from the Land Down Under, playing Amel, the token Aussie. Yeah, Amel is uncomfortable with this, but she's going with the group. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where we're at. How traumatizing this portal transfer might be for Amel, too, considering plot decisions. I will pass it on to our little friend Apple.
Hi, everybody. I am Sandy playing Apple, and Apple is like not upset at all. She didn't care about the number of people at the party. She is happy to be there. She's glad she got in touch with her grandma, and she is happy to go on an adventure and go through the swirly thing. If grandma told her that's where she needs to go, then that's where she goes. She has 100% trust that everything will be absolutely fine. So I don't know. I guess she's not smart enough to think about trauma or consequences. She's just like, okay, let's go for it. So she's having fun. Plug quickly. Wednesday, tune in. There's things happening. Wednesday night. Yeah, Dave will tell you more about that. So I'll just pass it to Dave.
So, come Monday, we're having Shattered Lands during the daytime. Bill is running it. I get to play it basically Elder Scrolls Khajiit, essentially. Other than that, Wednesday, we are doing our next segment of Astroplex Aspire and Sprawl, which is mine and Bill's homebrew system / setting that we're creating in hopes that eventually we'll get it kickstarted and everybody will have fun with it. We are doing a major rehaul as we are now no longer being very much like 5th edition to very much being our own system, but there is some similarities, but not much anymore. But it's still a lot of fun. We're trying to streamline it, make it easier, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll probably do character transference over at the beginning of the stream and then jump right back into our storyline as our party tries to investigate the Rat Lords and try to get rid of them, for they are interrupting the sway of BDT and Molly's wife. But let's get back to this wonderful, wonderful group, because, oh my god, did you see the whole dress thing? If you didn't, rewind and go back and watch that, because that was absolutely amazing, as well as the way they pull together as a team, this, that, and the other, although they have not named themselves yet as a group. But they are coming together quite well, and with that, I'm giving them 200 experience points, because we're doing experience points instead of milestone, as well as, let's get everybody get 2 type points on top of that. And with that, everybody, let us tell our wonderful watchers and future watchers, thank you for participating, thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.